Forget who forgets you. Dang, that hurts. Like, what the crap? Forget who forgets you. Well, as a feeler type of personality where things just hit harder, right? A thinker type is like, oh, yeah, of course. Duh. But a feeler type is going to have a hard time with that. For example, I was part of a very close group of friends in high school. We would prank everybody and everything. Yeah, we were the pranksters. We called ourselves the Seamen. The Seamen. We had a few mermaids on the team. But anyway, one of us got remarried recently. He got divorced from, I set him up with his first wife. They had a few kids together. Yeah, I can't take the blame for that. But you know what? 15, 20 years later, he marries the one girl that nobody could be cool enough to talk to in high school. And I look her up, because he showed up on my feed. I'm like, what? I kind of recognize her. Who is she? She's very, she comes across very ESTP-like, by the way. So very judgmental, opinionated, cool, all of that. Just very much what you would expect an ESTP to behave like. As far as what I could tell, lightly stalking for 2 minutes. And looking at him and my buddy, And I'm like, this was one of my best friends. And he didn't even invite me to his wedding. Now, I know things have changed. We both have kids now, moved on. This is 15 years. And I remember that I deliberately forgot him. I forgot him first. So why did this hurt me? When I saw this quote this morning, forget who forgets you. And it all kind of made sense. And as far as personality-wise go, knowing personalities has helped me so much because I don't take offense like that anymore. At least knowing this person. So let me put it this way. If an ISFP does this to you, is that really offensive? No. Why? What the heck? If anybody forgets me as a feeler type, I'm going to be hurt. No. Understand who they are, right? The platinum rule, not the golden rule. Golden rule says, treat others the way that you want to be treated. That is so wrong. No, that's not fair to them. They're not you. The way that they want to be treated is totally different. ISFPs have like 1 or 2 people in their circle. Even though the Seamen, there was a group of 10 of us. I saw 5 or 6 of them, okay? I wasn't the only one left out. At least from the photos that I saw during this 2-minute period of like, oh dang, what the heck? I was hurt for 2 minutes, okay? Then it lingered, it kind of hit me the past couple of days. Then I saw this quote this morning and I thought to myself, wait a minute, he's ISFP. And if you look at their personalities, not every personality does this. ISFPs are probably the easiest to be like, oh, of course. Knowing personalities, where I'm at now, and I highly encourage you to understand this as well, if you don't, that he didn't forget me. I forgot him deliberately. I made that choice to be like, you know what? He's not going in the direction I'm going in. Why would I want him in my life? The top 5 people, you're the average of them in every single way. He didn't do anything that I really wanted in my life anymore. I made a conscious decision driving home that one day. We hung out one day and I was just like, you know what? He's not going where I want to go. So I forgot him. So really, he reversed this on me. And why am I the one hurt? Because he's not hurt, obviously. I reached out and I befriended him on his account. What the heck? I thought we were friends online too, so that hurt as well. Double whammy, But I know I did not deliberately do any direct hurt. We just drifted apart. You ever had a friend you just drifted apart from? And then you see them later and you're like, why didn't they invite me to their wedding? Well, duh, you forgot them first. So I would encourage you to maybe take an inventory if you're feeling lonely, especially. Or if you feel like you're not connected to enough people. Or just, as we get older, we feel like there's a little bit of a void there. Kind of go maybe through your social media profile and look at your friends. Like those who are still considered your friend. And if they're not your friends anymore, if you forgot them and they had something big happen in their life and you didn't feel invited, would that hurt you? And if you're like, nah, not really, then what the heck, let it go. So why am I clinging to that? I'm a P personality. I should be like, whatever. But no, I'm an F personality too. So really you gotta look at yourself, platinum rule. How would my personality behave in this general circumstance? And I can understand why an ESFP would feel offended. At the same time, you know what, you're right. My bad first. So I'm sorry to my friend if you're watching this, which I highly doubt you are. Congratulations on marrying the hot chick in our high school. I'm sure the rest of the Seamen would be proud. I feel bad for the others who didn't know either, or at least couldn't make it, because I certainly wasn't invited. But you know what? I don't want to be bitter about it. I'm starting to let this go. I forgive you. I love you. And I'm sorry that I forgot you first. Dang, what do you guys think of that quote? That